this is Dana Jeffries for Corazonas Chips, and it's a new year, 2011. With Corazonas Chips, you can start the year off right with the National Lose Weight Feel Great month in January. And we're going to start it off with your Corazonas Chips and a zingy bean dip that is so simple to make and so good for you. You'll find the recipe right here on this page. You'll also find other Corazonas Chips recipes and some coupons to print out too, so you can get your Corazonas Chips that come in so many flavors. And we'll talk about those later because we're going to be dipping them into the bean dip. Easy. This is made with a can of pinto beans. You can do them yourself if you want, so it would call for 2 cups of pinto beans cooked. Or black beans. I made it with black beans the other night. It was so good. But everything, all these ingredients are going to go right into the blender. We don't need the stovetop. We don't need the oven. Since it's not tomato season right now, I'm going to go with canned tomatoes, and I got the fiery tomatoes, so it'll give it a little extra zing because this is zingy bean dip. And I'm going to use just a half a can of tomatoes. You can throw in the whole can if you like, but I use a half can. Also, 3 or 4 chopped up cloves of garlic. And if you know me, you know I love garlic, so there's a lot of garlic that goes in there. Also, a handful of parsley and cilantro, both. And this is a handful each, all chopped up into the blender also. To make it a little bit creamier, and it isn't going to hurt you a bit, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. It's probably about a tablespoon I throw in there. Then we want to give it a little bit of cumin. And I'm going to give it about 3/4 teaspoon to a teaspoon because I love it. And then a little bit of salt. I'm going to go with a couple of big pinches. And a little bit of cayenne pepper. This is kind of a family thing. If your family doesn't like cayenne pepper, don't put it in. Mine does. I'm throwing it in. I think that's about, oh, the last thing, squeeze the lime juice. This is giving it the zing. So squeeze a bit of this citrus in. It's important to use the lime and not the lemon. I tried it with the lemon and it doesn't have as good a flavor. So really squeeze out the lime juice. Oh, that smells good. Okay, and then all of this is going to go into a blender. Okay, so it's all in the blender, and now we're just going to blend it up. So we've blended it in the blender, and it's ready. It's all done. There's one more thing you could do if you want to make it creamy. You could cut up, oops, sorry about that. You could cut up an avocado and put an avocado in it, or half an avocado. It'll make it really creamy, and it's okay if the avocado goes brown because the bean dip is already a brown color, so it'll blend right in. But here's your bean dip. You can refrigerate it for a few days and snack on it for several days if you like. And here's some Corazonas chips. All right, the healthy chip going into the healthy zingy bean dip. So good. I put a little more garlic in it, but I love garlic. So remember, pardon my chewing, you can go on K103's health portal right on this page, and you can take the Corazonas 28-day proof to lower your cholesterol in the new year. Happy New Year.